Hello, and welcome to another edition of Kappa Comparison Picks. I'm Ranch. Today I will be giving you the Kappa Comparison Picks for UFC 278 they were main card fights, but now actually Marcin Tybura, Alexandr Romanov has been switched with Lucy Pudilova and Yanan Wu. I think because ESPN Plus, where they show the prelims for free, were complaining. They're like, come on, we need a good headliner for our free version until the pay-per-view, which is already stacked up. Come on, show some love. So I think that's the theory of why I think the UFC switched around those fights. So anyway, we're going to break down these fights between Jose Aldo, Merab, Dvalishvili, Marcin Tybura, Alexandr Romanov. Starting with Marcin Tybura, Alexandr Romanov, the heavyweight fight. We've got Marcin Tybura coming in with a record of 22-7, a pretty decent underdog at plus 270. Taking on Alexandr Romanov. The O has got to go. 16-0, undefeated, minus 320 coming in here for King Kong Alexandr Romanov, hailing out of Moldova. Alexandr Romanov, we're going to start talking about him first. He is a slightly younger fighter. He's 31 years old to Marcin Tybura's 36. Romanov, undefeated obviously, but coming off, I don't know, his last five is just not that impressive, really. Chase Sherman, he was like a 1100 favorite, Romanov was, or something ridiculous like that. Before that, Jared Vandera, really? Ground and pound round two. At least he's finishing these guys. Chase Sherman he got with Americana round one. Before that, though, this is where a lot of people are like, take another look at that Juan Espino fight. Because you know what happened? It was debatable who was leading on the scorecards. Some people were saying Juan Espino, some people were saying Romanov. But what's not debatable is Romanov was gassed and took the easy way out, got a technical split decision, because of the softest nut shot in the world, where he literally asked, if I stop now, what happens? Does it get a no contest? What happens? And they're like, well, it's gonna go to the scorecards, and then whoever wins. And he's like, a deal, because he was gassed. So he claimed he couldn't go on any further because of the nut shot. So went to the scorecards between him and Juan Espino. Juan Espino lost by split technical decision because of that. Where I think if Romanov, I think it was to finish out, I think Juan Espino might have got him because Romanov was clearly gassed. Prior to that, he did beat Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Forearm choke round one. Good on you. That's a good one. And his UFC debut was before that, where he beat Rocky Martinez by arm triangle round two. But Rocky Martinez, a lot of people have been beating that guy, even though I kind of like his stand-up, but he's just, I think he should diet and go down to 205. Here, this is me, the pot calling the kettle black. Anyway, I'm trying, buddy. Okay, Marcin Tybura, Oh, by the way, Alexandr Romanov, training out of Tiger Muay Thai. His main training partner is Sergey Pavlovich. So you got to consider that as a plus, as a good for you. He does have a sumo background, and he's got a Moldovan amateur wrestling championship trophy hanging on his, or up on his fireplace mantle. Presently, he's training with a bunch of killers from Moldova and Russia that he brought over from X-Revolution and Tiger Muay Thai over there in Thailand. Let's talk about his opponent, Marcin Tybura, 22-7. He's coming. Most recently, he lost to a unanimous decision to Alexandr Volkov, which, man, it was a boring fight. Just a lot of hugging, cage control, not a lot of action. I really, it was not an exciting fight to watch. But before that, he does have some nice wins, 4 of them straight in a row against, and they're good wins. Listen, ground and pound over Walt Harris, round 1, good win. Ground and pound over Greg Hardy, round 2, good win. A unanimous decision over Big Ben Rothwell. I think that was Ben's last fight in the UFC, if I'm not mistaken. And before that, he beat Maxime Grisham, also by unanimous decision. Good on Marcin Tybura. His history back, he was an M1 Global Heavyweight Champion. That's pretty good. On Instagram, he's definitely training at the UFC Performance Institute. He's brought some killers from his home gym in Poland called Ankos MMA. These Polish killers are put in, you can see it on Instagram, check that out. He will come in here with a 1-inch height and 3-inch reach advantage over Alexander Romanov. I guess Alexander Romanov is trimmed up. He's down, he's lost a little bit of weight, and Marcin Tybura, him as well. Just visually looking at his Instagram, I think it's going to be interesting how they size up come weigh-ins at face-offs, because I think they're both hovering around the 240 mark, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight, closer than the line suggests, I would imagine. Let's see what the cappers have to take in this one, starting with the undefeated Moldovan favorite, King Kong Alexander Romanov. We've got Brady from DFS by the numbers on the side of Romanov. Congratulations, Brady. Brady has lost over 100 pounds. Good for him. I'm jealous. I should start really getting my ass in gear. Then Triple P certified this pick here. All the perfect parlay pursuit guys. Dan, Luke, and Alex all on the side of Romanov. Cody and Paul from Dog or Pass podcast are both on the side of the undefeated fighter in King Kong Romanov. Any Action MMA, that's Effie Garcia. Any Action MMA. It's just Any Action Sportscast. It's just not enough room to write that. So I'm gonna write AAMMA when I refer to Any Action Sportscast with Effie Garcia. Fantastic. He should have a lot more subscribers. Fantastic content. It's very professional. He's got a good intro. He knows what he's talking about. Smart kid. He is the MMA portion. I think they do other sports as well. That's why it's called Any Action MMA or Any Action Sportscast. However, his part of it is called Any Action MMA, and it's just Effie Garcia. If you want to follow him on Twitter, he's very active in my Instagram chats. That I'm in a full capper chat, like 3 of them. I think Effie is also on all those as well. Then finally, well, not finally, we got 2 more. I don't know why I wrote down 6 different cappers here, but so be it. Good for you. I've got the Fight Night Pick Brothers, Matt and Craig Allen, both on the side of Romanov. And to edge this all out, I've got Sure Dog, the show with Keith Chillen and Ben Duffy. And however, only Chillen is on the side of Romanov, making Ben Duffy the contrarian pick, keeping it from being a full capper consensus. Sure Dog, Duffy, and he even says method and round, 3rd round TKO. I like it. He foresees Romanov gassing out against Tybura's constant pressure. Both of them have been in the gym working on cardio. They both lost weight. They're both looking very good. It's a very tight, very close fight from my point of view. But you know me, I'm a junkie of what kind? A plus money junkie. I'm gonna have to go with Tybura. I think he's gonna get it done. I think Romanov is. This is a fantastic fight, man. Both these guys have paths to being a contender for the heavyweight strap. But I think Tybura, right? Romanov, I think he's too into himself. I think he's a little over. He's not preparing. This is the toughest fight Look at the people Romanov's beat. Chase Sherman, Jared Vandera. He should have lost to Juan Espino. Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Rocky Martinez. That doesn't shout, oh, champion. That doesn't shout And then you look at Marcin Tybura. Alexandr Volkov he lost to. But he beat Maxine Grisham, Ben Rothwell, and then made quick work of both Walt Harris and Greg Hardy. I'm going to have to go with the plus money here in Tybura. I think he's going to get it done. I agree with Duffy. I think maybe TKO. Later when Romanov's gas, round 3. TKO round 3, I think this is the thing, though. Romanov is going to be constant with the takedowns, but I think Tybura's got enough takedown defense, and he's got a little bit of wrestling in his own. I know he didn't show it very well against, I think he went 0 for 15 takedowns against Alexandr Volkov. But something tells me here. Oh, here, listen to this. Marcin Tybura, this is a stat I wrote down. 82% takedown defense. That is the best in the heavyweight division right now. 82% takedown defense. So Alexander Romanov, he's gonna try to do the takedown ground and pound with the King Kong hammer fist. That's his game plan. But Tybura's gonna stuff those takedowns, and I think he might even be able to catch him with a couple like crazy pop shots and uppercuts, and then maybe even get a takedown of his own, and even use his own ground and pound. He used it against Greg Hardy. He used it against Walt Harris, and it's there in his back pocket. Yeah, I'm gonna take the underdog here, Marcin Tybura. Plus money. Moving on. Now we have the bantamweight showdown. This is gonna be, this is a bettor's nightmare, because man, I don't know which side to take here. It's a very close fight. We've got the King of Rio, Junior, Jose Aldo, 31-7. 31-7. Coming in as the underdog, plus money, against Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili from Georgia, with a record of 14-4, minus 140 for Dvalishvili. And they're like, oh, but all those old, really? Not that much older than Dvalishvili. He's 35. Dvalishvili's 31. They're both on the wrong side of 30. What's 3-4 years? Whatever, you know. So let's talk about the favorite and the Machine, Merab Dvalishvili, first. He's usually training out of Sarah Jiu-Jitsu, but very good friends with Aljamain Sterling. And he also does train a lot at Syndicate. Check out his Instagram, and you can see him in photographs with Aljamain Sterling. Jay Perrin, who's earlier on this card, who everybody's sleeping on, who also I've taken to win for a plus money upset over ARG Lang. Just saying, check that video out. And Zviad Lavashvili, the LFA 13-1, an LFA champion. That's who Merab Dvalishvili is training with. Those three guys, killers. So, yeah, over there at Syndicate, putting it in. The Machine is coming off. He's coming off 5 straight victories and pretty good competition too. Well, decent competition. There's a couple, but most recently he ground and pound Marlon Moraes. Marlon Moraes has a victory over Jose Aldo, but it was kind of a bullshit robbery. But anyway, whatever. Before that he beat Cody Stamann. Good victory, unanimous decision. He beat John Dodson. John Dodson. That's all I gotta say there. He beat Gustavo Lopez. Gustavo Lopez. That's all I gotta say there. And he beat Casey Kenny. Okay, I see that. By unanimous decision. So he's his last 5, he's undefeated, 5-0, and the Georgian Machine is the favorite here against the legendary King of Rio, Junior Jose Aldo. Junior Jose Aldo. Listen to these people that he's destroyed. Rob Font, unanimous decision. He clearly won every single round for Jose Aldo. That was his most recent fight. Before that, Pedro Munoz, same thing, unanimous decision, had it covered. Before that,
another one.
I'll take care of it after the video. Marlon Chito Vera, who you just saw take care of, Cruz, Dominic Cruz. You saw that last weekend. Jose Aldo, unanimous decision over Marlon Vera. Very good. Then before that, he did have a couple losses. He lost to Piotr Jan, ground and pound, round 5. Not a bad loss. I think Piotr Jan is the GOAT of the division over there. Before that, he took that split decision loss to Marlon Moraes, which it shouldn't have been. That was kind of a robbery, in my opinion. And before that, he did lose to Alexandr Volkanovski. But that's Alexandr and that was up at featherweight too. So, I mean, the champ. He lost to the champ by unanimous decision. Not a bad loss. He is training out of Tapologist Novo União with I don't know, on Instagram he doesn't show who, but I know Leonardo Santos on this card also training out of Novo União. But if you do look at his Instagram for Jose Aldo, he's training at a place called Blue Fit Academia, Blue Fit Academia, where it's more of like a brand gym, like you see Blue Fit everywhere, kind of like the RVCA, like one of those facilities where everywhere you look, you're gonna see RVCA. The same thing, everywhere you look, you see Blue Fit. Blue Fit on the heavy bags, Blue Fit on the gear, Blue Fit on the post of the Blue Fit. It says Blue Fit everywhere. I don't know what, they must have gave him some sponsorship money. He's promoting them, but anyway, this is a very I'm torn. I'm torn, guys. That's why I do this show, so I can push me one way or the other. Let's see. Starting with the favorite, Merab Dvalishvili. We've got both the guys from Sherdog, Duffy and Schillen. Keith Schillen, Ben Duffy. Oh, they both think by decision for Dvalishvili. They think he's gonna be relentless with his takedown attempts, but they don't know. They must know. They do know. Jose Aldo's got one of the best takedown defenses. I don't know the exact stat, but best defenses, takedown defenses in the bantamweight and featherweight divisions. I'm telling you, he's only lost to top tier fighters, except for that one-off by Marlon Moraes where it was robbed. But jumping over here, we've got Dog or Pass, Cody and Paul Shaughnessy, Cody Safdie, Paul Shaughnessy, both on the legend, the Jose Aldo. Over here, we've got they're in disagreement. Fight Night Picks, The younger brother Matt is on the machine. Dvalishvili, loving the Georgian. Fight Night Picks Craig is on the well-rounded King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Dvalishvili is gonna, he's got top tier takedown, and he's so aggressive. He's gonna come and not non-stop takedown, try to get these takedowns over and over and over, and I think he may become successful with a couple of them. We'll see. Then we've got Perfect Parlay Pursuit, but this is not Triple P certified. Matter of fact, only one of the three are taking Dvalishvili, and that is Luke. Meaning Dan, Betman, and Alex, the Euro Under King, are both taking Jose Aldo, one of the best of all time fighters ever, to get the win here. Then we've got Effie Garcia from Any Action Sports Cast, Any Action MMA. Effie is on the side of Aldo. And finally, DFS Brady, DFS by the numbers, is saying Aldo by decision here over Dvalishvili. Pieced him up. Dvalishvili doesn't have very good striking. He's kind of wild, throws haymakers. Whereas Jose Aldo is a technical boxer and a good wrestler and supreme BJJ. Every facet of the fight game, Jose Aldo's good at it. Every defense, wrestling, grappling, submissions, boxing, stand-up, cardio. The dude's, I mean, Dvalishvili probably has a better cardio, but this is only a 3-round fight, so don't worry about, I mean, if it was a 5-round fight, I think I might lean Dvalishvili, but I think I have to go with the plus money again here. Take Jose Aldo plus money to get it done. Method, yeah, I think he's going to go the full 3 rounds. And he's going to get the nod by decision. He's going to do enough volume, enough takedown stuff. Maybe get a couple reversals or something. Maybe even get a takedown of his own. But he's going to win the judges over with his smart fight IQ and his massive experience. Double the amount of fight experience here for Jose Aldo. At plus money, I can't not do it. I'm taking Jose Aldo to get the win here. So to recap, time check indeed, and I'm doing fine. To recap, I've got Marcin Tybura with the big upset over Alexandr Romanov, making the O has got to go. That O has got to go. Marcin Tybura is going to show him the first loss in his. Actually, if you look at Tapology, he's got one loss. He's got one fight as an amateur, and that was a loss against a guy that is 0-2 as a pro. Just saying. I know amateur doesn't count, or does it? But anyway, the O's got to go. Tybura, I think, wants it more. He's gonna. I think Romanov's underestimating Tybura, and I'm gonna take Tybura to get the victory here. TKO round 3 after Romanov gasses. That Juan Espino fight showed me a lot in his cardio and his. I mean, just the easy way out, I guess. It was a smart way out because he got the victory, but I was not impressed by that. And finally, I've got the legend Jose Aldo to beat the machine Merab Dvalishvili in a very close fight. I've been back and forth with this. I'm like, Dvalishvili's younger. He's going to have the better cardio. He's going to go for, takedown after takedown after takedown. He's bound to get one or two or a couple, and get top control and throw some punches and stuff. But I don't know. I like Jose Aldo. I think he's gonna.
Yeah.
I think he's going to stuff a lot of those takedowns, outstrike Dvalishvili, and get the nod from the judges and win a decision here in this fight. So there you go. Thanks for what. Oh, gather the info, place those bets, and cash those tickets. I appreciate you watching. Give me that thumbs up. Go ahead and fill the comments with who you think. These are two of the better fights on the entire card. Tell me who you think is going to win these, and fill those comments up. I love it. Good luck on your bets, and I'll see you tomorrow for the live stream. I don't know if I do have the things set up for I have one more capital comparison show set up for the co-main and main event. Luke Rockhold and Paulo Costa, and of course Usman and why am I brain farting now? Tyrone Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. I don't know why I just had that brain fart, but I just don't know if I'll have time to get to it. So be sure to tune into the live stream with me, Manny from MMA Fight Club, and of course BC Dave. Get your stats. BC Dave, Manny, and me. Join us tomorrow around 8:30 Eastern Time. Thanks for watching. Good luck on your bets. Have a good night.